Why is it beating on the diamonds? CIA?
CIA ということがバレても
What the hell is that?
Cyanide. In case I get caught.
動揺一つ見せず完璧に任務を遂行する
I guess I'm done.
ベテラン CIA 捜査官ルークしかし
We're gonna lose an operative.
Who?
Codename's Panda. Been embedded in Guyana for a while now.
テロ組織に潜入中の CIA パンダを救出するために向かった現場でいるはずのない人の姿を見ました思わず目を泳がせます
Come with me.
最強の CIA を動揺させる彼女の正体は
You've been lying to me my whole life.
ルーク最愛の娘エマ
You always got straight A's. First year violin.
才色兼備のエマの本当の仕事は
My daughter is in the CIA.
Hey, buddy.
父親のルークと同じ CIA 工作員だったのです
You knew Luke Bruner's daughter was a spook and you didn't tell him?
お互いに本当の仕事を隠していた2人
You guys are CIA officers.
The hell you so mad about?
良好だった親子関係に亀裂が入ります
For the record, we did not know.
おしとやかで賢い自慢の娘の本当の姿にショックを受けるルーク
I should be mad at you. You have been lying to me for the last decade. And you smoke.
どうしてこんなことになってしまったのでしょうか CIA 支局にて
So, how are you gonna spend your golden years, huh?
You want to know what I've planned? Here. Look at this. I've been waiting for a decade and a half to win my wife back.
引退を目前に控えていたルーク
Tally and I have talked about sailing around the world together for ages.
元妻とのクルージング旅行を夢見るルークに
Luke, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
I will never step foot on that boat.
It's not a boat, it's a ship.
Ew.
He's toast.
Yeah.
仲間の一人が声をかけます
Remember this friendly face?
Oma Polonia? I killed that son of a 25 years ago in Operation Jungle Book.
Not him. His son.
任務中に殺害した男の息子ボロ
That's impossible. I got him into a boarding school in London.
Seems Papa's never motivated him. Dedicated his life to finishing what Daddy started. All geared towards funding, continuing, and growing what's left of his father's paramilitary organization.
ルークの援助も虚しく
Specifically, with this suitcase nuke.
知識を誤った道に使い
Where the world's biggest and baddest gonna try to get their hands on his weapon. Lape Palamo now has over 400 members, many living on his compound, completely devoted to Boro.
組織を拡大させていました
Boro has a man, Troy. Intel says Troy's ascertained Panda's a plant. Boro forbids calls from the Middle East for security reasons. We need someone Boro already trusts to get in his camp immediately.
引退を目前にして入った新たな任務
His childhood hero, the man who looked out for him with open arms.
I said no.
This is coming from WH HQ.
断れない仕事をしぶしぶ任務を引き受け
My ship.
さらに
I am 100% Team Luke. Screw Team Donnie.
What's Team Donnie?
What? Oh, I ain't say that.
離婚した元妻に交際中の相手がいることを知ります
Rue and Alden will be on standby in case anything goes sideways.
そして
Boro's first lieutenant. He awaits your arrival.
Wonderful.
Boro knows you. I do not.
I always wondered if I see you again. Rascal's done well for himself.
Well, thanks to you. You think I don't know who was paying for my school? All the care packages to England, the peanut brittle.
Come here. He looks so much like your father.
I honor him by continuing his work, doing business with his dear friend, no?
Absolutely.
But first, a tour of what I built.
踏んだり蹴ったりな状況で任務に向かったルークの前には
Danny, someone I'd like you to meet. And Finn here? This is the baddest man my father ever knew.
Nice to meet you.
Tonight, we celebrate your arrival.
General Council meeting in the pavilion.
新たな悩みの種
How could you pull my daughter into this world?
The brass was infatuated with her.
I first have to go to the party that Bora is throwing for me. We'll talk later.
He's emotional. He didn't mean that.
ボロがルークの仮の姿フィン・ホスのために開いたパーティー
Excuse me. It is a night to celebrate, no? Finn Hoss. When my father needed resources to grow our flock, Finn was there to help, out of loyalty. And while on the subject of loyalty, I want to single out one of our longest-serving soldiers, Giacomo Negrino. Get up here, Giacomo, come on.
その会場で
Giacomo has been part of our family for watching every penny. So the only question I have is, where's the money?
I don't understand.
Where's my money, Joko?
I would never steal from you.
Moro, no! This is what happens when you betray our family.
裏切り者を粛清するボロ
Come on, music.
失敗すれば2人の命はありません
Christ, Barry, Boro makes Jim Jones look like Jim
It's a
Henson.
bad combination when we have two undercovers that we're trying to hide. You gotta put us in, coach.
Taking an interest in Miss De Rosa, I see. She's worth it. Speak from experience.
平然とルークに声をかけるボロ
The same for you.
Tomorrow we work. Tonight, go to Danny.
そこへ
So sorry. Excuse me.
男に渡されたメモを見たルークは
Have a dance?
エマに状況を報告します
You know the British guy, the redhead?
William, what about him?
He slipped me a note. He knows that Finn Haas is a gun for hire. He offered me money to get his family and him out of here.
ところが
He also could be a dad that is scared for his family.
We don't have time for this.
Remember, I'm the senior officer here.
2 a.m. that gives us enough time and lessons on of us being seen. I know where the WMD's stored, so follow me or get out of my way.
2人の意見は衝突します
Yo creo que un campesino le pegó. Tú agarra los cuernos y yo las patas.
結局
You could have just hidden the bushes.
Element of surprise. This was the move.
Here, clean up and change.
ルークは頑固なエマに従います
Easy. I should have driven.
Oh, really?
ところが
Troy's back. Go faster. It's a bad idea to keep him waiting.
We're talking about bad ideas. What were you thinking? Sleeping with Boro.
I didn't sleep with that creep.
Good.
任務中にも言い争いは絶えません
Point, I'm old-fashioned. Okay, when I got married, I felt special that I was the only man your mother has been with.
Do you think I'm a virgin?
Well, let me think what I want to think.
Oh my god, I'm 28.
That son of a... Why do all the women in my life have terrible taste in men?
You've been divorced 15 years. What do you think was gonna happen?
Talking about that schmuck Donatella, huh?
Yep.
Okay, now what?
Get up. Mom likes the guy.
I'm talking about the bodies.
Oh, double time. Rain will slow us.
夜が明け
Steel construction Quonset hut, 4 guards, 1 at each compass point, rotate every 5 hours. They don't know I have this.
小型核兵器の回収ルートを確認する2人
I should have the automatic.
I set the marksmanship score for my class.
Garish lipstick.
That's not lipstick.
エマの部屋には自分の知る娘とはかけ離れた者たち
God, why are you here?
I never knew you hated me that much.
But I have every right to be furious.
Now you know why I was gone so much.
I tried to convince myself, Dad has to travel for work. I wanted to beg you to sell that company. To stay home.
ルークを家に引き止めようと
I did everything I could to make you want to stay with us. Sports, violin. I just thought if I could do everything right, then no matter what was going on with you and Mom,
必死に努力していたエマ。そこへ
Where were you last night?
Troy had an offer for our weapon for millions.
I took your advice about Danny. She is a tomcat.
さらに
Move! Move out of the way!
The cut on Marcus's neck. Is it vertical?
My father said you invented a way to slit a man's throat vertically so it bleeds out fast.
Go! Find them! They do not leave this compound!
すぐに組織からの脱出を試みます。
No. I slipped a note under his door before we went after Troy.
They're not coming with us.
We're not with Burrow.
I don't know my gun. I have to go hand in hand.
No. It's sheltered under a steel roof. Fake and accelerated countdown sequence.
ルークの計画通りその場を離れる見張りたち。
Let's go!
核兵器も無事に回収しますが
Emma!
I'm okay. Just take him out.
That was her violin. Will understands.
そこへ訪れた絶対絶命。
Do you have any idea how much pain you've caused me? The girl. No. Sarah! Stay back. Get back. Tell me who you're working with. You were the little child? You're a coward. Just like your father. I held him by his collar over the edge. He was crying like a little baby before I threw him off that cliff. Why in God's name would you tell me what you did? To buy time?
その時仲間の助けが危機を脱したものの肝心の場に姿をくらませてしまいます。
Highest marksmanship score in my class.
任務から帰還したエマとルーク。二人に告げられたのは
But now he's in the wind, and the best way to run him down is for you both to work together.
Your father knows Borrow's history. You know Borrow's present.
バディを組みボロを捕まえる任務。
All due respect, director, this is a huge mistake.
And truthfully, I think this would be good for both of you.
Maybe working with you has the side benefit of helping her develop as an operative. I want you to lead the team to go after Borrow.
What better way to learn than by saving the world together?
So how are you feeling?
That feels worse than the gunshot.
What is your problem?
You are.
しかし隠し事をしていた父を信じられないエマ。
Here you are, and you've ruined my only escape. I've been working Borrow a long time. Don't screw up this case the way you screwed up our family.
仕事を終えたルークにはもう一つの任務。
Okay, almost connected to the Wi-Fi.
He's paying for Cinemax? I knew he was a pervert.
You promised one felony.
Hosenscheißer. It's only a felony if you open it.
Oh, we are in, and his laptop is open.
恋敵元妻の彼氏を調べる。その名もドンファン作戦です。
5-second rule.
Let's KGB him.
I think Miles is a fantastic idea. Okay. See you at family dinner tonight?
He's trying to cockhold me.
That's definitely not what I was saying.
Oh, he's trying to use my son to cockhold me. Meeting has been moved up. We have to go to HQ. Let's go.
We're dropping these at Donnie's mailbox on the way.
Your father?
Not what I'm thinking about right now.
No, I just saw your father.
つかの間の休息の後
What were you two doing in Donatello's neighborhood?
Delivering gym equipment.
In your car?
Well, it was just a box of resistance band.
You don't need a truck to deliver a box of resistance band.
This is my seat.
Since when?
会議室でも相変わらず言い争いの絶えない二人。
Did Luke Bruner just back down?
We tracked Borrow's seaplane taking off from Port Georgetown, but we lost him when he flew into a storm west of Puerto Rico.
That's what he wants us to think.
He figured we'd track his plane.
We think so too.
Factoring in weather conditions, it's simple math. And a wiener.
You have to pump it harder.
That's what she said. That's the name of my. That's what I told my doctor.
Almost there.
Freeze Lape Palanmo's substantial assets to cripple their ability to operate. Borough is moving forward. Tina?
Borough's nuke auction is still on.
We have the device.
That's right. So we can only assume
He's gonna make a new one.
Fissionable nuclear material is well protected and extremely difficult to come by.
If he cannot find anything fissionable, he will pivot.
核兵器を作るため、放射性物質がある地域に
If he's heading in this direction,
Places difficult for us to get to, places where he feels safe. Former Soviet bloc countries.
向かったと思われるボロ。
you're dismissed. Unless your name is Bruner.
会議終了後、
You can't just give him authority over my case.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell are you talking about?
父親が自分の監督をすることが気に食わないエマ。
Here's your answer. Operational psychologist Dr. Lewis Pfeiffer. If the two of you are going to work together, you need to be able to work together.
二人の関係を改善するため、
He will be conducting your mandatory joint therapy sessions.
セラピーもつくことに。
Please, you don't even know us.
Sure about that? You wouldn't accept help from your father, even though you were so intent on solving the problem. You didn't listen to her telling you that she needed to solve it herself.
Isn't the correct German pronunciation Pfeffer? So maybe you should be called Dr. Pepper.
Yes, and I've heard all the jokes.
You must be fantasizing.
I see what you're doing. You're inserting soda names into the conversation.
セラピストが用意した見慣れないジャケット。
Wonderful. Now, hug each other. Like polarities are repelling you.
I'm gonna need to see your diploma.
If you just let all of that go, I want you to wear the vest for 10 minutes a day. Look into each other's eyes.
しかし二人は
Tina found something.
セラピーなんてお構いなしです。
Kang Khan, he arrived in Kazakhstan yesterday, 2 days before nuclear waste from the Akta reactor.
新たな情報を得た CIA。
High-speed maglev, to be precise.
カザフスタンにて核廃棄物の輸送列車を
Maglev trains are nearly impossible to derail because of the repel factor.
How would they do it?
You stop it.
襲撃する可能性が高いボロの一味。
Put Luke and Emma undercover as passengers on the train.
そこでルークとエマは乗客に扮し潜入捜査を行うことに。
Miss Russell and I?
There's a depot at the end of the line. The train's emergency shutoff is located there. Part of the deal with giving them the train is periodic oversight.
Copy that.
Wheels up at 9 p.m. 9 p.m.
現場に向かう車内。
That gun will get you killed. Only government-connected people or the very rich would have it.
そこへ
About to take off. How'd Roadshow go?
Well, Nana Pat's clock's a piece of shit. She always said it was an antique, passed down through generations. Somebody I love, it's a weird combo meal of sucky and surprising.
恋人の言葉に
That's not true.
Yes, it is. You know how I know? Because I like doing cool, sexy cases.
父親と自分の姿が重なります。
Are you kidding me? While I get the Hillary Clinton Walmart collection.
Come on, you look very sharp.
Think I look sharp?
I feel bad. I blew off my boyfriend again.
Only way to do this job is don't get attached.
Tell me about it.
そしてついに任務決行の時。
Operation Training Day is a go.
And keep an eye on Operation Don Juan.
What's Operation Don Juan?
I have other cases besides this one. If you don't need, you don't know.
言い争いながらも
Fine.
Or just do a sweep. I mean, Boro maybe has an agent on the train.
乗客たちに目を光らせます。
Might be so bruised on both hands.
Let's take him out.
No. I say we wait. Genetics. How we both are drawn to the same line of work.
The Beatles and Flava Flav were drawn to the same line of work. Were they the same?
Flavor Flav.
Midday booty call for Donnie Boy. Midday booty call.
That's not good. Game on. You're approaching the choke point. Anything that might happen.
予想と異なり止まらない列車。ところが
It's a helicopter. Dad, where's the sandwich guy?
追い詰められた状況。
Spokojna, все будет хорошо. And I was right about the BLT guy.
You have to listen to me next time, please.
ヘリを止める策を練ります。
Clock's ticking. We need a plan.
Yeah, we got to think this through.
We speed up the train.
You're right. What's the Chinook helicopter's top speed?
188 miles per hour.
We have a plan. You see, hotheads never have cool ideas. Let's go. Speed up the train.
I can't. That's too dangerous.
しかし、頼みの綱の車掌は
That's my favorite kind. It's just, you know, it's gotten so expensive.
You shouldn't chew this stuff. It's bad for your teeth.
Alden, Rue, how do we speed up this thing?
Excuse me, sir. We need your help.
Your train is under attack, and the only way to save it is to speed it up.
Here, only turn power off and on.
Physics says right here, maglevs run on super cold magnets. The colder the magnet, the higher the speed.
そこへ
It's Mom. She says it's urgent. It's fine.
You call Mom. Urgent is urgent.
Hey, Mom, is everything okay?
Hey, Barry. I need an update on Operation Down 1.
Nerd's not wrong. You can pump more coolant into the system, but the ratio would have to be pretty dead on.
時期を冷却し、列車を加速させる方法。
Ready to flood the system?
Affirmative.
冷却するための線をいくつ開けるか仲間に尋ねたルーク。
4?
ところが
I didn't say anything. Barry said 4. I was talking about Donatello!
It worked.
任務は成功したものの
Speedometer's blowing up like Donnie knows.
Congratulations, Dad. You made the world's largest dirty bomb.
止めることのできない列車。
If cooling the magnets speeds the train up, then warming them would slow it down, right? Your car, I'll go up, grab the hose, and feed it through.
No, the train is going too fast. It will blow you off.
From here, it looks like the train's gonna radiate our nuts.
Au contraire, mon frère. Don't make that move.
I have to derail it before it reaches Nur Sultan.
Our friends are on that train.
絶対絶命の状況で起死回生の策を練る2人。
I might have a plan to anchor me through the aluminum roof.
Dad, I'm half your size. Less surface area for the wind to grab me. I can do this.
危険を回避するための方法と
But I need your help.
セラピストの技レスト。
This thing is all over the place. You gotta let me go so I can leap for it.
No, it's too big of a risk.
You used to toss me in the air and then catch me. You never missed. I asked you for help. Now it is your turn.
そして
It's uniform with the tanker valve, so the hose should fit into place.
We're slowing.
ボロを逃したものの
I think we did it.
協力し
You're not part of this, Borat.
Yeah, you're not part of it.
危機的状況を脱した2人。
We didn't catch Bora.
Also want to know how Kazakhstan almost turned into a nuclear wasteland.
Oh,
Technical glitch.
Get some rest while you can.
appreciate you covering for me.
I appreciate you listening to me on the train.
エマは
If you don't mind, I need to make a call.
ルークの嘘を受け入れ
Hey, you already back at the office?
Hey, I was thinking, I mean, maybe lying isn't always so bad, especially by somebody who loved you.
ルークは
Look, so it's really weird when another man has family dinners. So if you ever have an extra spot for me at the table, I would love to get an invite.
元妻に
How about right now?
再び向き合います。一方
This man said his name was Finn Hoss. He's an evil man, intent on doing evil things. Find her. Find Finn.
ルークとエマを追うボラ。親子無事に任務を完遂できるのでしょうか。ネットフリックスオリジナルドラマ「フーバー」。CIA 工作員であることを隠し生活を送っていたエマとルークが任務中にお互いが CIA であることを知り親子の問題そして凶悪犯に立ち向かっていく本作品。
It's a stand-up mixer for the Sunday Funday Bake-Offs.
I hated the mixer.
ターミネーターやプレデターシリーズでおなじみレジェンド俳優御年75歳のアーノルド・シュワルツェネッガーが主演のルークを演じます。
Don't go into the field again. You could have gotten hurt.
年齢を感じさせない鮮やかなアクションシーンはもちろんファン待望初のアクションコメディに挑戦し若者言葉や娘の所持品に戸惑う姿などクスッと笑えるシーンも本作の見どころです。
He totally meant that part about not being friends, though.
That I knew we were still friends.
娘のエマを演じるのはモニカ・バルバロ。トップガンマーヴェリックで女性エリートパイロット役を見事に演じきり、一躍脚光を浴びた実力派俳優です。本作ではルークの嘘に戸惑いながらも、ルークとバディを組み任務を遂行していく中で CIA としても人間としても成長していく姿を見事に演じきりました。本作のタイトルであるフーバーは第二次世界大戦中アメリカ陸軍内で使用されていたスラングで、めちゃくちゃで理解を超えているなどの意味を持ちます。
He's cock-hoarding the entire family.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
I googled cock-hoarding. I owe an apology.
予期せぬこと、無理難題が突きつけられる混乱した状況に置かれた兵士たちが使うこの言葉の通り、予期せぬ事態や絶体絶命の状況に遭遇しながらも仲間や家族と協力して乗り越えていく本作品。果たして親子は信頼関係を取り戻し、バディとして危険な任務を完遂することができるのでしょうか。ルークの引退後の夢が叶う日は来るのでしょうか。フーバー、ネットフリックスでご覧いただけます。ぜひご覧ください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
That's it and that's all.